Hi and good morning from Mississauga, Ontario. And today we're doing a daily reading which is a bit different. It's for the 17th of August, but it's actually coming from my phone. And it's a daily reading that comes in for me, or it's kind of a tarot reading on a website that I signed up for a long time ago called moonreading.com. And I've written that in the comments in case you want to check it out. It's just a daily email that comes in. In fact, it comes in a couple of times a day. And I don't always look at it, but this morning I did. And then you draw a little card. So the little card, I don't know if you can see it there. There we go. The Seven of Pentacles was the card that I drew today. And it was just interesting because as I was reading it myself, I thought that's what I want to share with everybody this morning. So I'm just going to read what the Seven of Pentacles means for what's this guidance for me today, but maybe it's for you also. This illustration depicts a farmer resting on his shovel, gazing at pentacles blossoming like fruits. He has completed all of the necessary tasks, and now all that remains is to wait and watch what happens. After waiting for quite some time, he has begun to be concerned about whether the fruits on the tree would ever be ripe enough to pick. The card indicates that real success can only be achieved if you are resolute and refuse to give in to uncertainty. Your patience may be wearing thin, but you must avoid the urge to view everything that has occurred as a setback. It would be a mistake to succumb to impatience. It is yet too early to enjoy the benefits of your efforts. Gardening may be a great pastime since it provides necessary food, gorgeous plants to look at, and it also is quite satisfying. What makes it so satisfying? Because few things in life have a straight input and outcome. The more time, work, energy, and resources you invest in a garden, the more you'll receive out of it. And when it's time to reap your crop, you'll have a wonderful sense of accomplishment that will last for the rest of your day. We see a young man with a hoe in front of us, obviously having spent the last several hours, days, and months tending to his garden. The garden itself is ripe and ready for harvesting. Enormous leaves as big as the man's head are sprouting. As are dazzling pentacles, assumed to be fruits. As are dazzling pentacles assumed to be fruits. The man is longingly leaning on his hoe, trying to see whether there are any more weeds to pick or flaws to correct. He seems to have discovered nothing. His garden is in perfect condition, with just the gleaming fruits of his labours to show for it. The Seven of Pentacles, after all, is all about reaping the benefits of your work. If you've been working on something for a long time, now is the moment to start seeing results. If you get this card, you probably already know what you've been working on, whether it's a big physical project, a personal project, or even a project to further clarify and define your own self, and you'll start seeing actual results soon. This card may be telling you to take a moment to reflect and realize how far you've come. We don't always realize how much work we've done because we're continuously working. We don't have time to look back and see what we've accomplished. The Seven of Pentacles is pleading with you to do so right now. Stop for a moment, take a glance around, and compare your current situation to where you were a year ago. Do you see the distinction? Finally, this card encourages you to begin recognizing your own efforts. Even when we look back with the intention of recognizing how far we've come, our own negative thinking frequently blinds us to our progress. We think to ourselves, that's not very remarkable, and others have gone further. Never compare your life to the lives of others. They will never have the same experiences as you. Therefore, comparing is pointless. Take a moment to pat yourself on the back and appreciate everything you've gone through to get to this point. Make a note of everything you've done in the last year. You may be surprised. When you encounter this card in your readings, here are some questions to ask yourself. What do you regard your own personal garden to be? A project, a hobby, or some other activity? How far have you progressed in terms of your objectives and accomplishments? Can you take a moment to congratulate yourself? Is it possible for you to be proud of yourself for making it this far? What rewards of your work have you recently received? What the Seven of Pentacles means for you today. The Seven of Pentacles has appeared today to encourage you to take your time, be meticulous, and don't rush. Whatever you are working on in your life has reached a stage where all you can do is wait for the time to be right. Harvesting too soon can reduce your yield or even ruin your entire project. If you have made it this far, you can be patient just a little bit longer. You are so close to the payoff that you can taste it. Hold out just a little bit longer and success will be yours. And I've gone beyond 5 minutes, so I apologise for that. It was a long reading. I hope you enjoyed it though. Namaste. Love to you all. Bye now. Bye.